Hello, welcome micro budgeters. So on today's video we are going to be playing our lovely retro games. So this is my retro games that I created for me to be able to play some games on a low budget, and I wanted to make it fun, so I created, not only do you have the dashboard for the retro games, you also get a game board for the roll the dice. I'll explain that here in a minute. If you guys haven't seen that video of me going through this game, just stay tuned, because I'm gonna go into better detail. Last time it was like a really rough draft of me playing these games, so I think I have it pretty much lined out as far as how I'm going to go about playing this. So you got your game board as far as all your games that are included. Then you also have this tracker, so this is save each game. So how I'm going to do it, each dollar represents what I'm inputting for each time I play this game. Now, not all of them are going to represent the same dollar amount. They're just gonna range. And so what I plan to do is, this is what I plan to do, is every time that I'm going to start, like this one's gonna be a start, I'm going to mark how much money I'm actually putting in the games. Okay, and that is how I'm going to play according to when I've used up all my dollars. Okay, it's basically like you're sinking funds that you're, dispersing between, or even your wallet. This is a way I'm going to do it for my savings. So this game, basically, if I'm here, if you started with $10, whatever you eat up with the $10 for all of the games combined is what I'm going to mark. So I would put $10. But on today's game, guys, I am going low dollar, very low dollar. So this is going to actually be a $6 game video. And so I'll mark it with $6 for the first dollar, because we are starting fresh. $6 here. I no longer have to use this tracker. This is just a way to know how much I've put into each dollar game that I played, okay? So with that, I'll put that aside. Then we go into our lovely games. Whenever you roll the dice on your game board, you determine which games you're going to fall in line to play. I am going to try to hit each game. Now if I don't, then I use up my $6, then we don't play that game. I wanted to give you guys a run through. These have been laminated. As you can see, I did get these professionally printed out. I didn't use my home printer for these, because look at the colors, guys. The colors are so vibrant. If you go get them professionally printed out, or if you have a professional, like a commercial printer, that would be awesome. But the colors versus my first video that I introduced these, they weren't as vibrant. They were still pretty, but I used my home printer, and these are going to be so much bolder if you print them out on a commercial, or get them professionally printed out. So just keep that in mind whenever you do. This is on my Etsy shop, guys, so if you guys are interested in this, it is available for you guys to play. All you really need is your money, of course, but also you need 5 dice for one of the games, which is Safe Skis, basically a Yahtzee game. And then you also can use prop money. I'm using these cute little coins that I actually got from these plastic coins that I got from Dollar Tree. Or you can even use your real change and just, disperse it how you want to play each game. Each game that I roll and I play is only going to get $1 a win. So I could play with all these small change, but once I've hit my dollar with this change, then the game is over. I move on to the next role and challenge. And so yeah, guys, so these are all the games. We have Kong Kong, which is basically our old school Donkey Kong. We have a bingo game, and as I'm playing these guys, I'll go through them. And then we have Burger Time, so Burger Time. And then also we have Galaxy Battle. Okay, and then we have Save Keys, which will require 5 dice or dime. And then we have Never Ending Cubert. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and count out my cash first, and then we're gonna, that way we can oh guys, and guys, sorry I jumped in the gun. I didn't even do my intro, but guys, if you are new to my channel, alright guys, I'm back. I feel like I do that a lot on my videos, and I need to stop it. So where I left off, I was just introducing myself. My name is Jacqueline with My Girl Budgeting, and this is my channel where I budget and save, do a lot of fun savings challenges, as well as, you know, sinking funds and cash stuffing, to work myself out of debt, as well as not live paycheck to paycheck. So let's go ahead and get back into this game. Again, I'm gonna count my cash. We are only playing $6 with my games tonight, retro games, and then we will see how this pans out. Let me go ahead and get our inspirational card for the day. So, angels are all around you, energizing your soul. That is really lovely. I like that. It's a good thoughtful, you know, note, quote. But anyways, guys, yeah. So let me go ahead and get my marker. We're gonna mark off how much we're using. Again, on my dollars. Let me go ahead and get. So for this game, we are doing $6. And guys, don't mind my messed up hands. My cat had a field day with me. I was playing with her, and of course she gets, you know, a little too rough. As far as her wanting to pull out her claws on me. So she is a funny cat. I need a video of her, because she's the type of cat where she likes her little bottom spanked, but as she's, you know, you're doing that, she, you know, starts trying to scratch at you, and that's basically what she did to me. But she will roll over, wait for it, you know. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this marker. I don't know why. I'm gonna need it for my games. Okay, so I wrote $6 here because that is what we are playing with for tonight. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move on over to our board game. Again, I'm gonna roll 2 dice, and that is gonna determine what game I am going to be playing. From Bingo, Burger Time, Save Skis, Cubert, Kong Kong, I think, and Galaxy Battle. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll. So we have a 3-5. So we have a 3-5, and it is telling me that we are playing Galaxy Battle. So push that to the side, and let's go to. Let me move these off to this side as well. Okay, so for Galaxy Battle, roll 1 or 2 dice, move to the designated count. If it lands on even, pay $2, odd, pay $1. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and play with, yeah, let's go ahead and play with the 4 quarters. Once I hit 4 quarters, that means my dollar is going to be paid into this challenge. Oh, let me go ahead and count my cash, which is $6, but let's count it out. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. I just wanted to see, you know, playing with this low budget games, that you can extend these games, you know, so you can actually play it for a longer period of times with $6. I even considered doing $1 just to see if I could pan it out, but maybe I'll, you know, do it in another video. But anyways, guys, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and so we're gonna go from left to right. If it's odd, I will put 1/4. If it's even, I put 2/4. Once I use up the whole $1 for the quarters, then I will stop the game, okay? So let's go ahead and roll it. So we have 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is number 1. And so we're gonna put 1/4. Okay, next one is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's even. So we're gonna put 2/4. Okay. Now we have 12. Golly, these numbers keep going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is odd number 5. So that gives us our $1. So that means I get to put $1 toward it. Okay? Toward this challenge or this game. So that is done. So now we're going to move on to our next game. And we may come back to this one, just depends on what I roll. Because I'm going to stay true to this, even if I don't hit all the games this round, this challenge video, then we just try the next go round. So we got a 4 and a 3 and a 4. So we have 3, 4. This time we get to play bingo. So for bingo, I'm just gonna leave that board out. For bingo, it's roll the dice bingo. Randomize the amount each letter will cost. So for B, we're gonna give that number 5. So if it lands on 5, then I was thinking of the number of dice instead of the sided dice. Okay, B is gonna get 5, number 5. They cannot repeat, so the numbers cannot repeat. I is gonna get number 6. Can't use. 4 is an N. 1 is G. O is not 1, not 6. 3. Okay. If we get straight bingo, which means up and down or across, that means $1. But in this case, we're going to do it 4 quarters again. So for 1/4 will be straight bingo, and we're going to play 4 games of bingo. Straight bingo for is going to be 1/4. Diagonal bingo is going to be 2/4 until we complete the $1. Okay? Okay. So let's go ahead and roll that dice. You know what? Let me get my dice tower. I feel like I haven't even played with my dice tower in forever. Okay. And then we got my little chips. Go ahead and put these away. Okay, let's get started, guys. Sorry. Took a minute. I couldn't remember my own game. So we have a 4. 4 is in. So 4 is in. We're gonna go ahead and start at in. 5 is B. 2, there is no 2. 4 is N. 3 is O. 5 is B. Another 5. So we got B. 1 is G. 4 is N. 2. You could use this 2 as a wild card and just randomly, but I'm not gonna use 2 as a wild card. G. So where can we? Do we have anything close to a bingo? Not yet. Not yet. 2. Nothing. 2 again. 4. 4 is in. We're almost to a straight bingo. 5. 2. These 2s are keep coming out. Oh, and then we got bingo right here. 6. 6 is I. And we got a bingo straight cross, so that means I could put 1/4. Okay, so now we're gonna start all over. Put my little chips here so I'm not digging for them. Let's go ahead and start again. No 2. 4 is in. Let's start at the bottom this time. Another 4. 5 is B. 3 is O. 6 is I. This is gonna be a little bit faster, maybe. Another I. 1 is G, and bingo. So we got bingo right there, guys. So that means it's a straight bingo, so that means 1/4. Okay. Alright, let's see what we end up with this one. Number 2, yeah. Number 6 is an I. Let's go ahead and go here. 5, B. Let's see if we can get a diagonal. 5, B. Well, let's go right. 4 is N. 3 is O. Looks like we might be getting another straight bingo. 5 is B. 6 is I. 5 is B. She's looking, guys. She sees my dice rolling and she's looking. Don't you dare. 5, we got another bingo, guys. So we got a straight bingo. That means I get another 1/4 added to the pile. No. Where are you going? Hi. You would come, and she's gonna try to play with my dice. Look, look. She wants my dice. She wants to throw it because she sees me throwing it. Can you go? Can you go somewhere? Can you go somewhere? No, she's gonna try to fit her little butt here. No. You can't get cozy. You're on my quarters. Hello, ma'am. This is the one that tore up my hand. This is Gypsy. Little tiny thing, but little feisty. I need to take their harnesses off. My cats are inside cats, but I don't, but I let them outside when it's not cold. But they wear harnesses because I live on a busy street, very busy. It's like, it's a street that goes throughout the whole town. So, I don't let them wander. They have a harness, and they actually have like a little leash. That extends throughout the whole backyard. So, and they love it. But they're only outside for like 20 minutes before they're ready to come back in. Like, she's gonna go for my dice. Ma'am, can you go away? Gypsy? Hello? Hello? Can you go away? No, no. No, 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 no. Don't play with my chips. Okay. We're here to do a video, girl. You're so sweet. Okay, let's see if she stays away. Look, she locked up her everything. Okay. They are my entertainment, I guess. Alright, where were we? Oh, so we got our third quarter. We are down to 1-1. So we got B5. 5 under the B. I remember going to bingo with my mom when I was little, and you would hear the callers say, call out bingo. I6. I under the 6, or 6 under the I, however they used to say it. Another 5. Another 5. Wow, this one might go even faster. Number 3 is O. Number 6, I. Number 2, wild card. 4 is in. 1 is G. Bingo! So we got another straight bingo. That is our 4th quarter, so that means our dollar goes into that. Okay? So that one is done. Let's go ahead and put our chips away. Let's move on to our next game. Let's see what we roll this time. So we have a 5-3. 5-3, which is bingo again. I said I was gonna do it. Oh, wait, 5-3. No, bingo. Yeah, bingo. So we'll be playing bingo again, guys. And that's okay if we don't hit all the games. If I use up all my dollars on that, then I will. Let's go ahead and roll those dice to see what each number is going to get. Okay. Alright, guys. Do a little air dry. Okay, so let's go for B. B is number 5 again. Okay. 4 is I. 1 is in. No 5. 6 is G. 2 is O. Okay. this time we'll go ahead and use we'll use the 3 as a wild card. 3. So we can put that in our free space. Maybe I shouldn't have put these away. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. 3 will be wild, so you can use it anywhere. 5 is B. Same concept. Straight is 1/4. Diagonal is 2/4. So we got 2, which is O. 5. 1 is N. 6 is G. 1 more. Let's see if we can 4. 5. 4. Oh, we got a straight bingo, guys. Bingo. So we'll put 1/4 there. Number 4 is I. 6. See if we can go for a diagonal. 1 is in. 5. Dang, this one is coming faster. I should have been thinking that from the get-go. No 3, but it is a wild, so that means I got a double beam or a diagonal. Bingo! I should have. Bingo! That means you get 2/4. Okay, so now we have time for, let's see, 1 more. I, or 1. Let's go ahead and do it in the free space. 3 is wild, so let's go ahead and do N. 5 is B. 4 is I. 3 is wild. We'll go ahead and do a G. Let's see if we get a 2. 1 is in. 3 is wild card, and we're gonna go with O. Bingo! Alright, so that is our $1 for this game is done. So might as well just clean it off in case I get called for it again. Okay. Alright, let's put this aside, see what is next. 1-1, which means burger time. So we have burger time now. Okay, so for burger time, consists of these burgers. So we are building our burger. With each one, you would designate for the building of a burger, you designate each condiment or ingredient a number, an amount. So we are going to go ahead and do our 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, okay? Until we hit $1, okay? So, with that, I'm going to roll the dice, count from left to right, whatever it lands on, that's the burger I will be building. We have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are doing a veggie burger. Well, veggie meat burger. No cheese. No cheese on this one. So, for the first portion is 30 cents, so we can do 25, 30. Patty. The patty I left as free. Like, that one you don't, you can set it an amount if you want. This is more about building the burger. So I didn't include the patty. You can if you want to. So that one, it doesn't get no amount added to it. Next is our lettuce. Lettuce is 20 cents. So there is 50 cents now. Quarter. Tomatoes are 15 cents. What am I? Pickles. Pickles are 25 cents. And then we have our top bun, which is 5 cents. So with that, we have 25, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5 cents, guys. So that gives me my dollar. I mean, we could double up on our bun. But that is our dollar for that, okay? But yeah, the patties are meant to be free for even an amount. Even if you wanted to just assign each of them $1, $2, $3, $5, or $5, $10, $5, $3, $2, and just play your game like that way, you can. It's just entirely up to you. Alright, so that game, that one is pretty fast. It's a pretty quick game because all you're doing is building, and you can continue by playing, you know, fulfilling each burger, but I'm just doing the one. Okay, so next, let's see what our next game is. 1-3. So we have 1-3, which is, wait, I always do it, I should do it from left to right. 1-3 is safe skis. This is a fun game, guys. Fun, fun, fun. We need all 5 dice. Okay, for safe skis. It is the same thing as Yahtzee. So for, if I complete it, I will pay the whole dollar for one game. If I, well, no, that'll make it go. No, it's a pretty long game. So you're going to play like regular Yahtzee. How many aces, ones you get, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s you get, you know, and if you get all of the categories, 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, full house, small straight, large straight, Yahtzee, if you are able to mark that you them off, then we are going to use, say that completes the game, it's $1. But if you are left with blanks, meaning you have to zero out because you ran out of time or ran out of your rolls, then for each of those you pay a quarter. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and start that. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 5. Let's go ahead and go for our large straight. We may not get a large straight because we need that 4. That's all I'm gonna focus on, trying to get 4. Okay, and we get 3 rolls each, so that's 2 and 6. So I did not get a full house, or not a full house, a large straight. So I have to determine, I mean, I can mark off any of them. So I'm gonna go with my ones. Okay, aces is checked off. Okay, so we have 4s and 2s. We can do try to go for a full house and try to get a 2 or a 4 to get that full house. Let's do that. 6. Again, no full house. but we can go with our 2s. You can also put the number of how much you get on each one if you wanted to play a larger amount of money. So say the aces or 1s you got 3, so you put 3. 2s you got 2 here, and so on and so forth, however much you want to fill out for each of those. Then what you can do is total them up. If you got an odd number, you can either pay odd by either $1 or $1 or $2 for even, or you can also do you know, figure out another way to pay for a higher budget if you want to do that. But we're doing low budget, so we're gonna just check them off if we complete them. So on this we have 1s, 1, so we have 5, 4, 3. So I can either go for a 6 or a 2 to get a small straight, or for both to get a large straight. Let me move these out of the way. So I need a 6 or a 2 or both. There's my 6s, so I got my small straight and no large straight. So we will do our small straight. Check that one off. Okay. Next one. So this one we can go for a full house again and go for a 1 or a 2. And we got our full house. That's 3 of a kind and a pair. Okay. Next is 5s. So we're gonna go with 5s. Or should I go? We got 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, large straight, 1, 2. I'm gonna go for a large straight. All we need is a 3. So let's see if we can get a 3. And we didn't get a 3. But we either got a 5, 4, or 2. No, 5 or 4. So let's go ahead and do our 4s, because 1s and 2s are marked off, so we can't use those. Okay, so this one is our 4s, which we marked off, but we can do 3 of a kind. So let's try that. Oh, I hope we get it. No, no 4s came out of that, but we got 1, 2, 3. That is a small straight. Do I have 5s or 6s? Oh my gosh, I did not get 5s or 6s, so that means I have to 0 out 1. Okay. Let's do Yahtzee. Okay. Yahtzee, of course, is 5 of a kind. I doubt I'll get 5 of a kind. So, alright, we got 5, 6s. 2. We can. Let's go ahead and do. I'm gonna go for my 4s and my 2s. Oh, that was a 2. And I'm gonna try to go for a 3 of a kind. Let's see if we can get a 3 of a kind. Yeah, there's our 3 of a kind. So we got 3 of a kind, 3 4s, so we can mark 3 of a kind off. Okay. Next up is, ooh, 4 of a kind. Look, I bet you I'm gonna get Yahtzee. Look at that. If I get Yahtzee, I'm not gonna be happy. So we got, okay, at least we didn't get, but we did get 4 of a kind. So that's 4 of the same. So we can mark that one off. Oh my god, look at that. That could be a full house, possible Yahtzee, or my 6s. Let's go for my 6s. There's 1 6, So we got our 6s. And you could stop. You don't have to roll all 3, but it's fun. It makes it more interesting to see how many 6s you get. Let's go for our large straight or 5s. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There's our large straight, guys. I didn't think I was gonna get it. Alright. So we need 5s now, so we got 1 5. We can finish it because that's all we need. Or we can see how many more 5s we're gonna get. Look at that. 4 5s. We were adding just the 4, we could use that toward our money. Oh look, I still have 3s available. Did not even see that. No 3s. Wow. Okay. Again, no 3s. I may not get 3s. No, there's no way that you 3 of a kind with 5. Are you serious? Do you guys see that? Like 5 dice out of 3 rolls, you have 15 chances to get a 3, and I got no 3s. That means I have to mark off this one, and I got a total of 2 zeros. Okay, 2 zeros. So whenever you zero out any, it says if not all is completed and had to zero out a category, roll the dice of the number of numbers you have and pay that amount, or pay even or odd. So what I'm gonna do is roll 2 dice. If it's even, I will put 2 quarters. If it's odd, I will put 1 quarter. Okay, 2 dice. We got 11, so that is 1 quarter for odd. But I have 2 zeros, so I have to roll it again. And another 11, so we have 2 quarters that we have to pay. Okay? Odd, odd. And I had to roll it twice because of the zeros I had. So there's our 2 quarters. Now we go on to our next game. Our game 2. Same concept. We're just gonna fill out how much we get of each of them. So we have our 4s, which we're gonna go with. No 4s. And we're gonna go ahead and do 3 of a kind. Let's try to get those big ones out of the way. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go take a chance and just roll the 1 to see if I get a 2. Ugh. There's my 2 large straight, guys. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can try to go for my small straight. If I get a 4. No small straight, but I can do my 6s. Fives. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, guys. Small straight right there. And just for the fun of it, let's see what we get with the remaining dice. So even a large straight, but I only needed my small straight, so we are good. Sorry, I forgot to. We need 3s. Do we need? Yeah, we need 3s. Let's start 3s. We can do full house. And there's our full house. Look at that. Now all we need is a Yahtzee. This will make it perfect. So we're gonna go with our 5s. Well, wait. Yeah, 5s. It's already filled out all the big ones except y'all. There's another 5. And we're gonna mark off our 5s. So we have 6s. Yeah, we already did 6s. We have 4s. Let's see. We can do 4 of a kind. Let's do our 4 of a kind with our 6s. Oh gosh. Maybe not. No 4 of a kind, but we have 2, 5, or no, 2 or 4. I'm going to go ahead and do our 4. Mark off our 4. Okay, we have 2s. So let's do our 2s. Oh gosh, please give me. Was that my second roll? Or my third roll? I think it was my second roll. I mean, we got my 2s, so I can't remember if I rolled it already more than 3 times. So we're gonna go with either 1s, 3s, 4 of a kind, or Yahtzee. Let's do our 4 of a kind. I gotta get that 4 of a kind. Okay, one more. Ah! So, oh crap. That means I have to mark out something because I don't have any 5s or 4s. They're all marked off and no 4 of a kind. Ah, I don't want to do Yahtzee. I want to try to go for Yahtzee, but better to be safe than sorry. So we can go for our 4 of a kind. So I'm gonna go for it. That was a 6, guys. I threw that one afterwards, so okay. No. And I don't have 1s, 3s. Dang it. Okay, let's go ahead and look, no 1s or 3s, and that's what I need. Okay, we got a 3. At least I'll be able to mark off a 3. And there's another 3, so 3s are done. Ones. We got our 1. So at least we don't have to. But let's go for game intents purposes. We'll go ahead and go for all 3 rolls. And we got another 1. So with that means I did not complete it. We have 2 zeros. That means we have to roll the dice twice. If I odd, pay 2. Even, pay 1. 4. There's my $1, guys. So there we go. That one is complete. Okay. Alright, so that game is done. We're complete with that game. Let's move our money out of the way. Let's go ahead and see 6-1. 6-1, which is Kong Kong. So we're gonna be playing Kong Kong. Like that. Which is this one. So for Kong Kong, you set the amount for each colored footprint, roll the dice, and move each one, pay that amount. So for this, we are going to complete the rounds. If I land But I have only 5 round, no, not 5, 3 rolls to move. If I land in the red, which I'm only gonna roll 1 dice for this one. If we land in the, if after my 3rd roll it's within each of these footprints, that's the amount I'm gonna pay. So I'm gonna do 10 for pink, 15 for blue, 20 for green, and 25 for red. Okay? That means the quarters. Quarters, 2 dimes, 3 nickels, or 1 dime. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We mark this one off. So that is not gonna be within our 3 rolls. 3. 1, 2, 3. And our last roll is another 3. 1, 2, 3. So we got a blue. That means we pay 20 cents till we get $1. Okay? Now we continue. So we move 1. Now if you land by the broken ladder, you have to double up whatever that amount is you have to pay, okay? So that's 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then it's our 3rd roll, which is 3. 1, 2, 3, which is a quarter. Let me mark that off. Okay, so we got our quarter here. Okay, so that right now is now 70 cents. We have 30 cents to play with. So let's start over. 1. So 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that was our 1. Was that our 3rd roll? No, it wasn't. Okay, I already lost myself. Okay, 3rd roll, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means I pay another 25 cents, and that means I've got a quarter, $1. Wait, is that right? No, 50, 60, 70. I obviously do not know how to count. So we got 70. So we still have 1 more round to go. Roll. Okay. So we've landed here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our last roll is a 1, which is green, and it's by a broken ladder, meaning I have to pay 20 cents double up, which is 40 cents. And that will take me over, I think. So that's 75, 85, 95, $1.15. So that means our dollar is complete. And that is game, guys. That means our games are done. We've used up all our dollars. Very low budget, guys. Very low budget. So this game, you can play with your dollars. Just use some change. You can even use your real coins to play with these and just mark off. And even at that, guys, like, I changed this up a little bit because of course I'm using low dollar change, but I mean, if you follow the concept of it, you can add more dollars if you wanted to. So that's just something to keep in mind. But that is game, guys. I did not get to play What did I not get to play? We got bingo, we got safe skis. We didn't get to play Qbert. But we got through all of the games, majority. Is that right? Except for one. I guess so, and that's because we had to double up on bingo. But yeah, guys, that is the game. I hope you guys enjoy this game. I mean, it is a little bit different. It takes a minute to figure out, you know, what you need to do. But I mean, it's really like, I'm using $6, guys, and this is $6 that I just had extra laying around. I don't have any savings funds right now until I'm able to go to the bank again. So this is all I had, but I wanted to do a video of this game, and so that's why I determined, was like, forget it, we'll just play with the $6 I have. And we were able to make it extend, you know. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. With my nasty hands, they're all messed up right now. But yes, give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe. That way you guys can, you know when I go, you know, upload videos. We are on the road to 200, guys. Once I hit 200, I'm gonna be doing another giveaway. I'm still waiting those winners that haven't reached out to me about the 100. I've already sent out, I think, more than half of my giveaway from last round, but I think there's still a few people that haven't reached out to me yet for their stuff. But yeah, guys, if you are interested in just taking part, even if you are interested in my games, I do have an Etsy shop, guys. So it is my girl Beauty Designs, Beauty and Designs Etsy shop. That is my brand. But yeah, guys, I do have an Etsy shop. These are available on my Etsy shop right now, and you also get the envelope with it too, which, yeah, you won't see it on the actual display, but this is an actual extra like freebie on me, so you get your little envelope that you can use toward your games. So what I'll do is add my $6, and guys, this did run fast, so I don't know if I might do a two-parter on it. I don't know. I didn't realize it was gonna take that long. So even if you decided to, guys, you can even just, you know, shorten it up where you're just playing, you know, or if I just was like, okay, we're gonna play until I hit my dollar and that's it, be moved on, you know. You could do it that way. I was using small change to get at the dollars. So, but yeah, guys, that's enough of me talking. Enough. Yeah, I know you guys are like, yeah, that's it, girl, get off. So much love, guys. I hope to see you guys in my next video, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also leave a comment with the hashtag rainbow. That way I know you guys have watched the video through. I am going to be doing, I'm going to announce that later. I am doing something with the hashtags, guys. I have a game concept that I'm going to be doing interactive. That way I can interact with you guys, but that's going to be on my next video where it's not so long. Okay. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.